Whoa! We are still sneak boys.
Soon to be sneakmen.
When will we ascend? We'll all find out together here on Weekend Warriors. Aragami. Cleaning out this giant hub spoke area. It just seems like a prudent thing to do, right?
Anytime I encounter a hub spoke of any kind, I grab the rag. The rag in this case being shadow and sword. Wow, you narrowly avoided.
I don't know. I feel like it's nowhere near me, but I do want to get up
right.
there.
That was
Like, wow, that was close.
You're right. That was nowhere near us, but it still gave me a chill down my spine. Spine.
Is this real?
Give it to him, Brett. Oh, you just dove off, man.
Yeah, I learned not to fuck with archers like that.
You know, I called your
You called my what?
Oh man, I'm just blanking on the word. Caped Crusader. What's the thing that he wears? Cowl. Is that right?
Yeah, this guy's, yeah, I would call it a cowl, sure.
Yeah, I call it, oh man, that's good. Good job, brain.
Yeah.
I called your cowl turquoise earlier, but now I'm thinking it's more of an aquamarine. Laser
Gotta
beams.
be honest. Like, when you start mixing greens and blues, look, question of the day, first off, what color is our cowl here?
But we get really deep on these questions, by the way.
We do.
Look inside yourself.
But I have to admit that I have no idea. When you start mixing greens and blues, I have no idea what is what. I have no idea what aquamarine is. I have no idea what turquoise is. I just know that if it's somewhere between green and blue, I can get away with calling it either of those.
Fair enough. And you are not colorblind.
I don't think so. Are you colorblind?
So, no, I'm not colorblind, but I know that there's a large percentage of the population that is. And sometimes like close friends will, I don't remember who because I have a terrible, sometimes I feel like a close friend will be like, you don't remember? I'm colorblind. I'm like, oh, right.
I
don't think of you as colorblind because guess what? Makes no difference.
Yeah,
But
like real talk.
But that's why they invented the 48-pack Crayola.
For colorblind people.
It was like don't go to the doctors. We'll diagnose you right here in the playroom.
It's like, can you see the difference between all these colors?
Right.
And the kid like, why are there 4 oranges? You're like,
exactly.
All right, you're
come with me. Come with me.
Come here. You're gonna go to this special class in the bungalow now.
Then they sent me to the room with all the hyperactive kids. You guys ever learn in that room? You can't.
I can't tell if this is real or not because
Did you go to the hyperactive kids room? A little bit?
Starting to believe that you were actually in the hyperactive kids room, Greg.
Nah, they didn't, like, they definitely had a transfer system. Like, I mean, this is really cruel, but like as kids, we referred to it as like the dumb class.
Yeah.
You know?
Kids are fucking stupid. It's true.
I mean, there were.
I'm not saying that the kids in the quote unquote dumb class are stupid. I'm saying the kids that called it that,
right,
were stupid.
That was the test. Is if you called the dumb class dumb, you yourself were dumb.
You would go there. No, that's not how it worked. But yeah, like me and you, we were like in elementary school in the 90s. So like things were really different back then.
They were pretty rough.
They were different.
They would tie stone to your legs and slow you down at recess. It was
things
awful.
That aren't true.
It was awful.
Things that aren't true, baby.
What they did do though, I tell you what perks we had that you kids today you don't have. Glue guns. Sometimes we got to mess with glue guns.
Oh yeah, when you're doing arts and crafts and shit. The hot glue gun?
That hot glue gun.
Oh man, you then burn yourself, but it feels kind of good.
Yeah, and that continues to this day. But then I remember they took it away. They were like, no more glue guns. I was like, this is outrageous.
Oh, look. That's a freebie, huh?
Good job.
That's a free. Also, so I think we're in one of the 4 chambers, right? Wu-Tang Clan. But like, what is that? Is that wind or water? What do you think that is?
That's wind.
You might be right.
I know a wind symbol when I see one.
Not bad.
Oh my gosh.
Archers first.
Gosh, if you feel a hand over your mouth, it's too late.
It's too late
to apologize.
Is that Austin St. John? It's too late to run home. It's too late to apologize. It's too late.
This is just a brutal impression.
I like Austin St. John. I liked everything he's ever done. Oh no, who heard something?
You liked everything he's ever done?
Everything I've ever seen him do.
Yeah, he seems like a nice stand-up guy. I have no beef with him.
Hold on. This is ooh. Okay, hold on.
Also, I mean,
okay.
These guys were global celebrities at the age of like 19.
Yeah.
Everyone. So can we all just give them a break? Do you know what kind of, there had never been a Power Rangers like that, anything like Power Rangers before. And there they were at the center of the cyclone.
I guess what we're really saying is that, like, you know how we're all on the same page about how if someone gets uber famous when they're really young, like Michael Jackson or whatever child star, like they're probably going to grow up just a little bit fucked up in the head. Like they ain't going to be normally adjusted. I think
most of the time, and then there's exceptions that I think are just the heroes of my life.
But like, it feels like most of the time, like if you grow up like, you know, as a child star, you're developmentally different.
Your dimension is warped, man. People treat you different. You have more
shit.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What now?
Wow.
Is that a first? Oh, he air pumped.
He was excited.
And we're outside of the entire temple now?
No, we're just outside of like this wind temple.
Oh, okay, go.
Okay. But the point I'm trying to make is that like the understanding that we all share about child stars, I think we need to start thinking about that towards like teenage stars as well, because like they're not finished developing at all.
Right.
And then that early in their lives, yeah, you're gonna get fucked up a little bit. Not that I'm saying any of the Power Rangers are fucked up like that, but I will say that.
Yeah, honestly, they came out remarkably well adjusted, considering.
I don't know these motherfuckers. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. All I'm saying is that it has an effect on you. You know?
Certainly it does. Can I name a child star who went through some rough periods, but today I regard as like one of the sanest, most grounded sort of voices?
Who are you gonna say?
And he probably has some dark ass.
Are you gonna give me a Neil Patrick over here? Who are you talking about?
Oh, that's a good one.
Okay, who are you talking about?
Yeah, Neil Patrick seems like a stand-up guy. Someone who strikes me as just like the most grounded, charming, level-headed dude. And he may have skeletons in his closet. I don't know. Jason Bateman.
The Bateman. Yeah.
I have to condition everything I say now because you just don't know what's going to come out in 2022 about people.
All right.
The nicer they seem, the more I'm like, now hold on. No one can be this nice.
I love me some Bateman. He's great.
He's fantastic.
Fell in love with that guy with Arrested Development for sure. And like even his directorial debut with Bad Words, that movie was pretty good.
It was solid, yeah.
Pretty good.
And
that's how I got caught last time. See that?
It was that guy, huh?
Yeah, that Archer. But I think he changes directions to look that way eventually. Nice. Oh, and somebody heard that. No problem. Oh. And I'm in trouble. I'm in big trouble. That was close, Greg.
You did. You pulled that off very nicely.
I pulled it off.
Oh. Casting shadow on the wall. Who's the strongest of them all?
Austin St. John, of course.
See, he didn't give you that C before his Ouya.
He just been, oh,
it was more of an Aya. Correct. Yeah, man, if you find yourself at 16 years old or younger, being treated like a product and the sole source or main source of your parents' income, that has to be a lot of pressure, man.
Definitely.
Especially if you didn't ever like mindfully choose to be an actor and it was just all the idea of your stage parents, which I don't know is the case for any of these people, but having held auditions before, and you've been there. Remember, we had to audition kids on at least one occasion.
We did. Well, yeah, a couple
of occasions.
Yeah.
And, you know, for the most part, like everybody who came in was the sweetest family ever.
Yeah.
But you do see some parents in the waiting room auditioning for other projects, would never have been ours, where it seemed like the stage parent was putting a bit of pressure on their twin kids or whatever they had. It seemed like the stage parent was really auditioning and the kids were just sort of being dragged around. That was the worst. I was like, man, we can never work on anything with a child lead again because it means you have to say no to to 42 kids. It's like, what kind of
It's
monster
true. It's
are
true.
we?
It's true. But we didn't have a child lead in either of the movies that we did together.
Sure we did.
Were they leads?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
I would say so.
Never mind.
And in the backstory, at least, right? In one of the timelines. Yeah.
Fair enough.
No, but I remember that we actually didn't see that many kids, but even turning away one is just like, what kind of monster are you?
Yeah, it doesn't feel good at all to say no to a kid.
I'm
What does
sure,
this do?
I'm sure
Oh, that's like, okay.
some barrier got broken, you know?
So that's like the wind barrier, if you will. We got that.
Nice.
Now, I don't know if everybody, you see that? Do you think he's the last one, this guy? Do you
that
think
one
he's like,
guy, perhaps.
like
What a
this-
scary time to be in this room if you're him.
Oh, that's awful.
Frantically sprinting from corner to corner, trying to find one other living member of your team. No,
He has no idea that like
No.
he's even alone.
he doesn't even know. Lay down, clone.
Are there, okay. 20 meters. There's something in here. There's something down here. Where is it? Ah,
Well done, Brett.
I found it. Thank you, bird. Thank you, my bird. The decoy explodes when approached by an enemy, blinding nearby victims. Whew.
That sounds pretty lethal.
Throw a wave of shadows, place a trap. Oh boy. You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. The next little area we find ourselves in, we're gonna throw some decoys. How do you feel about that?
Have we not thrown a decoy yet?
No.
Huh.
All right. So that's wind down.
3 to go. Oh, I forgot. The 5th element, umami.
Do you believe in that? That there's like a fifth taste? Every time
I
someone
don't.
tries to describe it to me, like, no, you don't get it. It's like a savory. It's like savory. Like that's what it is. I'm like,
So sweet.
Salt?
So
Salt?
sweet would be the 6th.
salt?
Right.
Are you describing salt?
I think they are actually.
Because we have that.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that there are only 4 flavors. There's probably way more that we just don't ever consider. But like the umami one, I just don't understand it, guys. Question of the day number 2. What the fuck is umami? And don't like link me to Wikipedia or shit. I want to know
like
what
fat.
your, like if you use that phrase, if you believe that umami is a flavor, if you will, and you use that phrase, I want to know what you think it means. Because right now, every time someone tries to describe it to me, it just sounds like they're describing salt.
It's a combination of like fatty, salty. Yeah.
But like fat to me doesn't necessarily have a flavor.
But if I cook something with fat and I cook the exact same thing without fat, it's going to have a different character to it.
True, but character doesn't necessarily mean flavor. Like it could be texture. You know what I mean?
Right.
This means earth, right?
No, Brett.
Okay.
That's why we're doing this little exercise.
Perfect. I think we're alone now.
Yeah, so they would put the kids who had trouble learning and the kids who didn't even want to learn in the same
group,
room, which is that's the last thing you should do to a kid who has trouble learning. Oh my gosh.
He's like, I got him.
Yeah, by the way, they are not like nearly as freaked out as they should be when they discover you. It's like they act like they're swatting flies.
Yeah, that's true.
They have
As
no
opposed to like a
right. He made it all the way in here. Is everyone okay? That's the appropriate reaction because you've just massacred 100
That's
of
like
them.
the third reaction though. I honestly feel the first reaction is, what the fuck?
Yeah, exactly. That is correct.
You know?
Yeah.
And you like your heart jumps through your throat.
Wow it the fuck is what you just said, by the way.
Wow it the I mean, isn't that the emotion? Wow it the fuck?
Correct. That's perfect.
Yes, no.
Get him.
Simple and clean to the back.
I'm thinking back on my first episode when I was shocked by the violence.
Yeah.
So now I don't have any of that.
Totally desensitized?
Yeah.
Totally devoted.
So there we go. We have evidence that
Video
this game
games.
has made me more of a sociopath.
We did it. This place is ooh. I love the architecture here. It feels a little bit like it's Middle Eastern, you know?
Yeah. It's a little, echoes of Gerudo, guys.
Yeah, you could probably put that theme over here and it would fit.
But would you tolerate it?
Sure.
You'd enjoy it, in fact.
I will. Oh,
What are you getting tired of the woodwinds?
not at all. I just really like that theme song.
Mm-hmm.
There's like one like right above us, my dude. You see that? 7 meters?
Oh, look at that. Yeah.
Maybe through here. I very much do not want to alarm anyone.
Yep. Hello, pizza delivery.
If pizza is death. It's like right past this wall. You're alone, right?
30 minutes or less and your death is free.
All right, he's coming to check it out.
Incense carts. To ward off the ninja.
I wonder what it smells like.
Oh, man.
Did you see that one?
Was that a new one?
Yeah, I think like depending on the angle that I kill them, you're gonna get something different.
We rarely kill them straight up like that. Or off to one side. That was a 3/4 angle. Oh, no.
Nope. Nope.
Oh, no. Sword is out.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope.
All right.
There he goes.
Oh shit. Ooh.
Oh. What did he say?
He's out of the boy.
I like this fake language.
Fuck. Okay. What did I do wrong? I mean, I didn't really look around that hard, admittedly.
You could have been more strategic. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I could have.
And yet, I enjoyed the high wire act of it all.
Oh, you know what we should be doing?
What's that?
Decoys.
Oh, yeah. You said we were going to do it.
Yeah, we're gonna do it. Ooh,
Boop.
that dude actually got spooked. He was like,
That's why they say don't stare at a wall.
that's why?
Yeah.
I feel like there's 3 people in this first little outer area. Don't stare at statues either. It's bad for your health. Go to bedtime, my lovely. Is there a symbol up there? Be kind of cool.
If you could have / were forced to have a never capable of being turned off life-size animatronic of any actor in your room who rotated through the same 6 catchphrases.
Dude, why are you trying to make
nonstop.
me go crazy? Like, that sounds like insanity.
It's insanity, but you have to choose somebody.
Same 6 phrases?
Yeah. Think of like the Johnny Depp from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Am I an ass? Oh, a character specifically?
No, it's like a persona. Yeah, it's whatever. Oh my gosh. Wow, he snuck up on us, didn't he? But he paid the price.
Oh my god. Am I an asshole if I say like teller of Penn and Teller?
Oh my gosh, Brett. That's the perfect answer. The game has been won. That's seriously
Thank you.
a fantastic answer.
Am I cheating though?
Why would that be cheating?
Because he doesn't fucking talk.
Oh, I know a teller that does talk. Can I recommend Penn and Teller's Masterclass to everybody? So I bought it as a joke. Not really as a joke, out of curiosity.
What are you talking about?
You know the Masterclasses?
No.
I'm like, I have to know. And I bought a subscription.
What are you talking about?
Oh, they advertise to you on Facebook and they basically hire leaders in their field to give a class on what they do. So you have like Dustin Hoffman teaches acting and like
what are these
they're
videos on the internet?
Yeah, it's like an educational. It's like it tries to sort of adopt the online education model. I can't believe you haven't heard of it. This is awesome. Wow, you're the last man on earth that hasn't been advertised to by these things.
So what were they teaching Penn and Teller?
They were teaching frickin' magic.
And Teller talks?
He talks. Are you totally upset about this?
Yeah, I mean, not because I didn't think that the dude couldn't talk. I know he can talk. I know it's part of the act. But I feel like those dudes are so committed to their bit. Like, if he talked because they were doing a PSA about like, you know, okay, kids, like, don't get into the van with people you don't know. I get that. Like, we're dropping the act because we're doing something important.
Yeah.
And something that's kind of out of their wheelhouse.
Yeah.
Them talking about magic, that's their fucking wheelhouse. Well, I'm just like baffled why he would like drop his character in that instance.
Can I provide some defense?
Yeah.
So these guys, magic is extremely important to them. Like, one thing that becomes clear in this masterclass, which I would posit is the best of all the masterclasses, and I've only seen maybe 6.
And I've only seen 3.
So let that carry as much weight as 3 masterclasses carry. It brings them great joy to like bring magic to a new generation of people, and like magic actually means quite a bit to them.
Yeah, I get that. I get that.
And so for them, I would hazard a guess that they're dropping the act for a very important reason, which is to be able to create an entry point for potential future young magicians.
I get it.
And they make it very accessible and it's very fun. So buy the subscription.
I mean, I guess they care so much about people learning that he's like, all right, let's drop the bullshit.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Fascinating.
You said it in one sentence, and that's correct.
It's time. They saw me, so let's fucking do this. You see that?
That is awesome, but fooled no one.
I just don't think they've seen it yet.
Now jingle your bells. No, because they'll go after you, not the decoy.
Not if I'm standing. We are! I think that thing's gonna go off. I think they're gonna see it.
You want to be there for the fireworks?
Oh, it already did.
So, but Oh my gosh, here he comes. Here they come. 2 of them. Nice. Oh my gosh, nice. Now just leave.
I can't do that, Greg. Everybody has to go. Everybody has to.
They'll have to get melted into the same sauce.
That thick, dark sauce.
Oh my gosh. Somebody just tried to attack you and missed.
There are far more people down here. I thought there would be.
There are 6 unheard assailants. First unheard assailant.
Get him! This room is kind of a little bit of a labyrinth. Well, there goes our perfect grade, huh?
Yeah.
We're not here to be perfect. We're here to have a good time, right?
Correct.
Nothing makes me feel better than doing that. For Gary! I swear, like, when I got discovered... What?
What?
Did you not see that dude downstairs literally running?
I did. Was that particularly out of the ordinary?
Yeah, like, when they're all calm, they're calm. Like, why would a dude be running? You feel me?
He was still on his old animation. Oh, they got swords drawn.
Weird.
They're alert, man.
They're not, but hear the music? Like, they're not. They're very calm again right now.
That's just because of Gary Glitchman. That's Glitchman's handiwork. That's the worst place.
Yeah, like, oh, just getting stabbed in the Achilles like Chucky's there or something.
Oh my gosh. Okay, he's running in a circle.
Gary, you've done it again. Gary, you've done it again.
Glitchman's outdone himself.
Oh man, he's out there. If I never have anything behind me, he can never get behind me. This is impossible.
Wow. You timed that like a train jump.
Don't. Dude, this fire room has been close call city.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Nah.
You see anybody else?
I thought there was one more. I could be wrong.
Okay, last thing I want to do in here is just find that one scroll. I know there's a scroll in here. Question is, how do we get it? That was easy.
Wow. Crushing it, Brett.
So, the Duke goes from an approach menu blinding. I feel like, let's just do this.
Do it.
Okay. Where is the nearest shrine? Because I think that's the exit. Yeah, here we go. I love how there's like these little calm, foresty looking areas in between the hub and the...
Yeah, it's nice.
Look at this. It's like...
Whatever planet this is, it's super close to the moon. I mean...
Re-ups next time on Weekend Warriors. Yo, we got two locations down. We got 2 more to go.
Crushing it, Brett.
We are indeed crushing it. We'll see you guys next time. So we did fire and wind. You know what's up.
Swing it.
See you guys later.
Were we recording the whole time? No. When you said it, that's when we started recording.
I'll go first.
But they don't know what you're doing.
I'll go first. Your glasses make you look cool.
Nothing to do with me.